that visible? Yeah, looks pretty readable. Delta constant, the line, try. Right. Okay. Maybe more. There's a lot of space on the right. Anyways. Okay. I have to say I do like this new update. Type info. Pretty good. What was I doing again? Right. I don't think I even. Yep. I gotta do vm.run. What do I have? Oh, I do have run. Okay, let's go. Totally forgot that I did that much. Although it was only day before yesterday. Whoa. Every fucking time. Like, every time. Motherfucker. But to be fair, yeah, it's not even disconnected. Alright, never mind. Yep, done. Okay, think gotta add stuff to the stack. The beginning of this chapter, we set out to compile and execute the monkey expression 1 plus 2. Now we're nearly there. All that's left to do is actually add the integers we've pushed onto the stack. For that, we need a new opcode. The new opcode is called opadd and tells the VM to pop the 2 topmost elements of the stack. Why 2? Is that the minimum number of operands? What if it's an prefix expression? Right, okay, for opadd. That makes sense. My bad. Oh, my back is sore. Jeez. Excuse me. In contrast to opconstant, doesn't have any operands. It's simply 1 byte of single opcode. No width. Op add. Catches me breathing. Just weird. Weird. Totally. Totally. Jeez. What the fuck's happening today? Fucking dying. Not really. Okay. Op add. Has no width. So when we see op add, does the yeah. Could extend the test. So when we see add, I guess we just append the one. There's no operand. I'm not sure I have this because I think I haven't found use for it yet. Hang on. Don't you need to update make so that it appends? I guess it'll come back to it later. Something's missing here. I'm not entirely sure. I forgot what it looks like. The method. Right. Add needs to be at the end because it works on the previous two inputs. Yep, that's what I said. Good update, make. File switch node dot operator. Is there such a thing? No st. What is node dot operator? This is new. Infix. Thought operator was just a string, motherfucker. Where's it coming? Where's this coming from? From node dot operator. I'm not entirely sure how that's working. It's an infix. Oh, right. Okay. I got it. I think it's because it's within the infix expression. That makes sense now. Yep, it is just a string. Okay. Crisis averted. Emit. Yep, that's fine. What did emit look like? Emit. Whoa, does it take an argument? Why does it take an argument? That is new. Oh, okay, I got it. It needs an opcode. I'm a little bit lost. Because where's make? Opcode operance is a slice of const. I guess this would be optional. Yep, I think I gotta make a few updates for that to work. Probably because I made some assumptions. Not assumptions. I only wrote it for one type of instruction so far. Okay, but like nothing major. Yep, op-add unhandled operand count or op-add. Oh, we already saw this. Yep. Gotta check the default statement as well for integer. Okay, I think I got it. But does it actually add stuff? No, it doesn't. Not yet. Right, to add, do we need another? Yep, that's what I thought. Guess it's an array. We can just overwrite it later. Don't need to. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Pop 2 operands. I guess we can assert there's at least 2. Or at least 1 when you pop. Right. Yep. What if it's not an integer? I think the rest of it is quite easy. Just go to add it and then put it back onto the stack. Okay. I think I kind of have an idea what to do. Okay. I do say okay quite a lot. Gonna switch it up. Excuse me. All right. Virtual machine run. Okay, where do I start? Add opcode. Add for. Add. Accept. Date. Make to accept. Add. Yep. And then add to my chat. Allow popping stuff from stack. Add the arithmetic. Is that Or is it ME? How about it? On the elements, push result back to stack. Okay. So I suppose I could start with the opcode. Where is my the GF? How do you go to file? Really? Right here. Oh, because it's looking from the root directory. Okay, never mind. Opcode op add. Excuse me. Just copy this. Op add name. This will be 0. I think it's width of the operand. It's a bit confusing. Guess I'll rename this operand width. Zero because it takes no operands. I'll update the test later. And make should now accept okay. So if it's 0, it should do nothing. Hang on. I think this should be null. Yeah, it should be. Or it could be an empty slice. Does Zig have the spread operator? Spread. Zig dog guide. Ask. Oh, let's ask Cloud. Does Zig have operator? Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. I will come back to that. If I make it optional, Prince. Hello, Princess Ashley. I'm good. How are you doing? Nothing much. Just working on the compiler. Kind of lost. Puppy. So tired from work. I don't know what I can do about that, Ashley. I'm not sure if I want to make it null. Guess it can be empty. So technically they should never run. Okay. I'll let it crash. What am I making? I'm building a compiler. And right now I'm working on the virtual machine. I'm following this book by Thorsten Ball. It's called The Compiler Book. Because otherwise I'd be lost. Are you a programmer too, Ashley? You made your own computer. What do you mean? Like the whole computer? Like the boards and everything? I made it for editing. Not sure what you mean by made your own computer. Did you? I don't know. That's quite hard to understand. Could mean many things, really. Oh, like a PC build. Nice. Did you set anything on fire? I did. When I built a PC once. Or should I say, did you burn any of your components? Okay, good. You're already way better than I am. Do remember the first one. I think I turned it on and then all I saw was smoke after like 5 minutes. Okay, that's good. It's a good trait to have. Yeah, I think, but it was fine. I think I didn't burn everything. It was because I picked the wrong power supply. I guess it was something to do with the power supply. Um, right now, I think it's one of those pre-built ones from Dell, because I only use it for programming, so didn't need to build one. I just got it off the shelf. And from enum op add. Expected bytes. Yeah, I don't need the rest. Okay, I guess that should work. Code.zig. Yeah, I'm a bit lazy to build the whole PC. And yeah, I think it was easy. I'm from India. But I live in Thailand. I think for the last, almost a decade now. Almost. Maybe in another year, it'll be a decade since I've been living here. What about you, Ashley? Where are you from? Operands come with. What you been doing there? I used to be a dive instructor, like scuba diving, for about, I'd say 5 years. I mean, I used to dive before in India. Yeah, you're from New York. Nice. I did. Then I got fat. After that, I stopped diving. Yeah, because it's a lot of physical work, so I was quite fit. But now I work in front of a computer, so not anymore. No, I'm not standing up, Ashley. Now you're embarrassing me. You're putting me on the spot. Right, I think I've stood up sometime in one of my videos. You can just go back. Are you tall? Not really, no. I think I'm like average height. Not tall, nor short. Yeah, most of them are like my height, I would say. Okay. That's done. That's done. Well, I believe everyone who says that. Fun size. Yep. And then hey Taras. Ashley, I am 32. I mean, it's not very impressive, really. Everybody gets to that age at some point. Thanks, Taras. You're almost 40. Oh, nice one. I think I saw your update on GitHub. What do you mean I'm almost 40? How many kids I got? None. 0. So like some weird questions to ask, Ashley. I will admit. Thank you. Love open stuff from stack. You must be married already. No, Ashley. I was almost married. Almost. Well, maybe not very almost. Well, I was quite close, but no. Yeah, at the moment, yes. Well, Ashley, you're making me kind of uncomfortable. I have to say, you're asking too many personal questions. I'd like to go back to programming. Alright, what am I doing? No. Gotta get stuff off the stack. Where do I add stuff? Here. Right, okay. So this can be up, add to, then go to pop, last to entries, add, save results. Okay, yeah, can do that. Up, self, takes nothing, and then okay, runtime error or returns an object. Yep. The stack pointer is 0. Is there a stack underflow error? Oh, I'll just make one. Underflow. Otherwise, guess I could do popped is thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. Self dot stack of self dot stack pointer minus. Stack is of stack size and an array of object. I think my screen's frozen. Reload. Okay. Okay. So back in, I think so. Yeah. Stack pointer points to the top of the stack. Yep. SP minus equals 1, return P. Okay, seems easy enough. So I can do operand, operator, operand. One will be object dot integer. What happens if it's not an integer? Guess could check the tag. How do I check the tag name? Okay, by colon tag name. Can you do add on a boolean? Not sure. Okay, I know. But where do I use this? Hmm. I've lost. Okay, I mean, I'll add it to do. Get to it later. What's it? Operants are type integer. Try stack dot. No, self dot. Yep. I guess I'll call this operand 2. Then self dot push operand 1 dot value plus operand 2 dot value push. Oh no, it takes an object. Result is 1 dot value plus operand 2 dot value, and not return. Push self dot push check dot checked teacher The value is result. Okay. Return. Oh yeah, no, it's pushed. Can this add a? Yes, it can. Guess all of these could be as const. Okay. I guess now I can update the test. So this should now return 3. Do I add the instruction? Oh, yeah, it won't work. Because I missed something. Where do I parse infix? Yep. Right, and then gonna do switch. Dot operator. Camera. Yeah. Case. It's plus. Oh fuck. Can't switch on strings in Zig. Switch. Yeah. Okay. Change the operator. Not too sure though. But I'd have to Operator is a const u8. Am I sure that I can't switch? Capture values of tagged union, modification, blah blah blah. Have an else clause, exhaustively list. With enum literals. Bye. Update. Yeah, if I update this type here, I'll have to make too many updates. Let me check. Actually, it's not that many. Comparing const switch on. Hang on. Sig. Yeah, I won. Let me check the forum. Table when compiled to machine code. Okay. I do something like either use a hash map or do something like that. Makes no sense. I mean, this is a bad example. This could just be an enum. Okay, do I want to change the type? I guess I could. Would it be part of the AST or hang on, parser? No, token plus. Okay. I guess I can't. Or maybe can I? AST.zig. What is the token? Okay, let me check. Sir. Nope. Yep. Current token. I could do a switch on the token. Okay, I think, yeah, I think that could work. Switch in dot token. Case token dot plus. What's the token type? Not sure. But token.zig. And then, okay, yeah, it's token type. Token dot token type. Okay. I think you don't need case. Can I just do this? Because I already know. Okay. Dot token type. Okay, yeah, that works. So if it's a plus, gotta add the opcode to the instructions. Okay, and I think just do else unreachable. Not exactly sure what to do there. I guess I could just call self dot, all right, try self dot emit. Yep. I need to update emit to accept operator, which is opcode code. Code. Okay. Yep. And instead of assuming, hang on, my chair's sinking. Okay. Did I get the index from? Yeah. Oh, actually, this could be empty. Excuse me. Okay. Let me have a look at how it's done in the book. Okay. Yeah. What does emit look like? Gotta go back. I guess. Fuck. I think that makes sense. That's probably why he separated the two. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And from enum. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. There's just this one function call. Guess I could change this to operator. The question is, I could pass a boolean. Or maybe, let me check opcode. Yes. Operand with as operand. I don't know. Requires operand. Okay, let's try that, see what it looks like. Dot requires operand is true. No, false. No, that's quite misleading, really. No, not really. Because if it's the opcode, yeah, the opcode itself doesn't require true. But I could also check the width. Yeah, I think that might be better. Just check the width of the operand. I can go back. Emit. If can I just ignore it while making? Yeah, no, the compiler will complain. I don't know why I'm making my life so hard. It's actually quite simple. Okay, hang on. I think I just realized something. Gotta get rid of these guys. Add constant now. Yeah, okay, I know. Add constant. This will return, I think it's 32-bit integer. Yeah. Return of dot constants dot len that hang on. I think array list does have capacity items. Okay. Constants dot items dot len -1. Okay, and then yep. Then here const index is equal to that, and then emit code dot opcode dot up constant, and then index. What does operand need to be? It's a slice of U64. Okay. Just make it U64. I think it'll cast it internally. Or I can just do int cast. Guess let's see what happens without it. Then yeah, almost there. Just want to see what is make. Takes open slice of const 64. And this will be operants. Okay, guess that could work. There should be an error. Yeah. Code.op add, then no operants. Should be some errors. Really? Let's see what it was before. Updated the test. Oh, wrong file. DB. Okay, let's make. Go down. Yep. Where's the rest of? Oh, maybe it's not saved. It is. Something's weird. Am I looking in the right file? Okay, yeah, it's this one. And I think this should be pointer. Okay. Add constant emit here. Okay. I can test /source compiler.zip. Code has no member. Yep, I think this should be 49. Oh, it's small c. Guess there's more than one then. Expected. Does it not error? It does. Expected type. Found type info type of. Am I not calling the function? Not a member of destination error set. Aha, that's why. Instructions. Yep, there should be catch unreachable. Does make error? No, it doesn't. Why was there an error before? Strange. Strange. This is void. Integer. Compiler. Right. Okay. Actually, that wasn't necessary. Leave the error back in and try. Okay. And then here, sort of catch turn compiler error dot out of memory. Optional object does not support field access. Okay, yeah. Turn line 79. Guess I could just return constants. Yep. That's wrong. Should be opcode. Where's my test? No, sorry, wrong place. Virtual machine. Yeah, leave that to do there. Push to the stack. 1 plus 2. Yep. Yeah, there should be one more because there's a new statement. That is correct. Just need to fix my expectation. Expect equal expected actual. Where am I asserting this? Standard testing zig. Compiler.zig. Okay, I'm checking in the wrong file. Compiled arithmetic instructions. Probably one of these. Okay, yeah. 4 plus 5. And then opcode.make up add. Okay, is that it? Okay. Zig test source virtual machine. Expected type. Okay. Might just have to do 42. Yes. Will that work? Yep. No. Hey, Tactical 1208. How you doing? Yeah, mate. It is a clown show out there. Out here. I mean, to be fair, it's what you get for putting yourself on the internet, I guess. Part of the trade. Trade off, should say, rather. Mm-hmm. What would you do if you knew? Okay, I guess you could just go it along with the clown show. What would you do if you knew the truth to the world? The truth of why you're here. I mean, I guess I would do what I'm doing right now. Why would I do anything different? Because, I mean, I'll entertain it. So as far as I'm concerned, I am living the truth. Do you think people are responsible for their own actions? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, say not just their actions, I'd say circumstances too. Why? Because, I mean, it's your life. if you want to live it like you own your life, guess you got to be responsible for what you do. I guess. I don't know. Hey, that's my opinion, and I stick by it. Um, People aren't responsible for their own action. Their experiences are responsible for their. I think I haven't read the whole thing. I've read it. People can't control their experiences as they control their genetics or where they're born or parents, etc. Sure. Can't control where you were born and your genetics, but isn't it up to you to do what you can with the cards that you've been dealt? I think it doesn't really matter what you're talking about, like parents and genetics. Sure. I mean, if you want to be an elite athlete, they do matter, but otherwise, I don't think it matters really. Yeah, I do definitely believe I control my own future. Because in each moment, I have the opportunity to shape what's to come. I think it's sort of an excuse to say you're programmed by your past experience. Because if you accept that, then you don't have to do anything really. Because why try if you're already pre-programmed to be a certain way? But I don't think that's the case at all. I don't know what that has to do with compilers, but I mean, I kind of like it. Tactical. Yeah, and I do think you're wrong. I think that statement just doesn't make sense. You know, if everything's a lie, nothing's a lie. So, kind of disproved your own statement. How do you feel about eggs with toast and beans? Sounds disgusting. What do you eat? I don't know. Whatever I want to eat. Depends. Stuff that I like to eat. We started off well tactical, but now your questions are falling off. If one ant had your exact knowledge, what would it do? I think it's the same thing I said before. It would do whatever it was doing before. And as to what it will feel, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Because I think you're like fundamentally wrong. Why would knowledge make ant feel useless? If anything, it's. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll send Jack the results of this IQ test. He asked me to test you. I'm not sure who Jack is. I think you've got the wrong person, mate. See ya. stream has been very weird today. What's wrong? What's wrong with people? Okay, where was I? Fucking hell. It's just an object. Okay. Object, and then dot integer of like 1. Looks pretty awful, but I do want what the fuck was that? Oh my god, it's just a day of weirdos. At least it's entertaining. Okay, guess that should do it for now. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I have done it before. How did I cast it? Okay. Stack underflow. Guess. No, I think that could be. I think it should be less than 0. What's happening now? Integer overflow. Okay, it's an unsigned. Okay. Because stack pointer is. Because if there's one element, stack pointer should be at 1. Now I'm thinking, do I know tactical? Not really. Hopefully not. Do I push the result back? Up, add. So at this point, there should be two operands. Set. Hang on. Okay. Set self dot sp stack pointer greater than, not equal. It should be greater than 2. Yep. So constant index. What am I missing? I am so distracted this stream. Why is the stack empty? Of the constants, constant index. Standard debug print any object. Excuse me. I mean, it does look right. So the first one only has 1, second one is 2, and the third expression is 1 plus 2. So I wonder why. Standard, let's print this here. Self dot sp Okay. So that definitely is not right. Zero, one. Actually, no, it is right. Stack pointer is 2, because that's where the next element should go. Okay, so that is right. I think it can be equal to 2. Hey Taras, welcome back. Yeah, they did. Actually, thanks for reminding. You know, I didn't like either of them. Just gonna. This guy was weird too. There's a lot of weirdos today on chat. I'm gonna. I was gonna ban them later, but I think. Yeah, it's my first one. Damn. But I mean, it's fine. You're on the internet. What do you expect, right? Why is that getting called twice? You want to try guides on the website? Yeah, I'm nearly done. Give me like 5 minutes, and I do want to check your website. I think I saw an update on GitHub. What is social and yeah, I mean, I usually ban people. I mean, that's a good point. Yeah, it's weird, I have to say. No, you just scared me now. Okay, yeah. I mean, I normally don't open links. Yeah. I mean, yeah, hopefully. Alright, Taras, stop scaring me now. But I do understand. Don't open strange links and don't run commands. Yep. Sometimes I think it would be nice if I could just, stream. Yeah, I guess. Well, whatever. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind that. If someone called me that, you can always ban them. Yeah, I was thinking about it like last few days. I stream because it helps me work on my side projects. Sometimes I find it'd be nice if no strangers came to chat like weird shit like the ones today. I'd rather it be like totally quiet, just me working on the compiler, for instance, and nobody comes to chat. It's totally fine. It's better than weirdos coming over and talking shit. Hey, source code. Mister. Oh, it's fine, don't worry. It's alright, source code. You're forgiven. No, I think source code's fine. It's been here a few times. I mean, that'd be a new record. There have been a total of. I mean, to be fair, I have only had 2 weirdos so far, and both of them came today, so. I forget that I can just ban people if I don't like them. I mean, I haven't had to do it before, so it was a new experience for me. Nah, I think I would rather just ban them. I don't want them coming back, Compiler's coming along well, source code. I'm working on the next opcode, and I have gone wrong somewhere. I don't know where. I just realized something. I think I'll figure it out tomorrow. I had like a weird day so far. This something wrong here. I believe I have implemented 90% of my VM. But it's getting slower and slower. Oh, you mean implementing the last 10%? The VM itself, when I started out, I could run 1000 VMs, but now I can run 256. Well, I guess if it does more stuff, it would be slower. Right. Kind of makes sense. That sounds reasonable. Because I guess right now I could run 1,000,000 of my virtual machines. They only have one instruction processing. Or two. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna call it a day there. There's only so much weirdness a man can take in a day. Not you two. The ones before. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one. And enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, Source Code and Taras. Yeah, you can find it on my Twitch channel, the Discord. Okay, I think that's you. Alright guys, see ya.